Alright, this is the second race. While I've been a B driver, the first race was great because I was in a lobby with people who aren't absolute trolls. You know, when you're a C driver, you're in a lobby with a bunch of C and D drivers, and they just lawn dart and they play bumper cars and they screw up your ability to get a clean race. So the last race I did was with a mixture of B and A drivers, and everybody was giving each other the respect you need, you know, not cutting in and doing things that are just impossible. Like, if someone lawn darts in, you have to get out of their way, otherwise there will be a collision. There's just no way around it. So you just have to give them the position, otherwise your race is wrecked. You know, in the last race, there was a little bit of contact, but it wasn't any contact that caused any damage or that I caused. It was just maybe a little bit of rubbing, which to a certain extent is acceptable in these tight quarters. So now we're going to see if we can hang on to B. We got a clean race last time. We're going to see if we can improve the DR. By the end of the day, I want to be a mid B, you know, kind of a safer B, where I'd have to do something pretty egregious to drop down. We'll see. See if I recognize anybody in this lobby. So now that I'm a B driver, I'm with all new people. There may have been some people in the last race with me, but as you can see, I'm with a bunch of B and A, and here's an A plus driver, so this is great. This is what you want. Excellent. And we've got some very polite Canadians, I'm sure. They'll apologize as they pass you. So what I recommend, although I didn't do it on this one, I did it on my last one. Before your race, just go in and do a qualifying lap. Not to do another lap if you've already got one, but just to make sure that your rig is working as it's supposed to. You know, it's a big waste of time, and you'll lose points if you go into a race and your pedals aren't working or your wheel isn't working. And that happened to me 2 days ago. Get into the race and my pedals were working, but my wheel just wouldn't steer, so I don't know what happened, but I got out the race and got back in, and everything was fine. I lost points, though. It was tough. But what you can do is always keep a controller handy. And then what I learned to do is on my McLaren GT3 rim, I have on mode C where the bottom two flippers are brake and gas, so if my pedals stop working, I can just switch to that real quick. If my wheel stops working, then I just have to pick up a controller. Alright, let's go. And what's interesting is there's not a lot of alphas in the higher lobbies. It's a lot of GTRs. So this is where I try to kind of get in where I fit in and not disrespect the drivers that are most likely faster than me. And I'm not used to being in lobbies that are this high up yet, so I'm gonna try and not cause a stir and make a bad name for myself. See, a little bit of patience goes a long way here. Because the opportunity will create itself. You don't have to do anything crazy. This guy could be a little bit faster, but I'm not going to argue. See, this is a good race already. There's been no contact that I can see. People are being respectful. He's guarding a little bit, but that's fine. I'll get the position, but that was nice and clean. But see, this is what I like. Like, so he knows if he just lets me go, he can kind of come around the outside and try to take it back. Oh, crap. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I'll take that hit. Didn't mean to do that. So I'll put my radar on so I can see where people are. See, if I didn't put my radar on, then I wouldn't have seen him, and I would have just potentially been knocked out by him on the way by. See, I just got bumped in the back, but I won't be penalized for that. He was just telling me, hey, I'm faster than you, get out the way. But he did it in a respectful way, so I'm okay with that. Oh, he's gonna dive bomb, and I'll let him have it. That's the kind of thing where if you're not watching, they'll just take you out, and that's fine. Again, it's from the same place where the aggressive drivers usually come from, and that's okay. They probably say the same thing about us. They probably say that we can't drive. And you know what? Maybe we can't. Maybe they know something we don't. But again, like I said, I'd rather get a clean race and risk a few positions than get a really bad race just to get a couple positions. I've learned that the positions are not as important as really anything else. That was a good corner. Good job, dude. Drove it like he stole it. Come on, be clean. Oh. See, I gave him space. So now we'll tuck in, see if we can do something with it in the last part of this lap. He's guarding. This is the exact same spot as I took him last lap. See, I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Oh, we've got 2 cars off. That YZF guy he's got good awareness of his surroundings. He's a good racer. So we'll try to keep 11th. I don't know where I was when I started, but let's try to keep this where we are. And behind me they'll have a drag race to the finish. I should be able to secure 11th. Alright, very good. That should be clean. And that was really clean racing. That was respectable. This is good. Feel good about Gran Turismo again. So GT is good, it's just you have to be in a lobby that isn't garbage. So we'll wait the mandatory 45 seconds, the eternity of 45 seconds, and we'll see where we landed. Okay. Green race went up 2. I'll take races like that all day as I get faster. So let's see now what that did to my DR, because last time I got a clean race, I went up, I think, 4 positions and it didn't move. So I'm thinking that sometimes it needs to stack. Yeah, see, I got a compliment. That was awesome. Awesome. Okay, so where did he land? Because I think yeah, 2 back. You know, I was just a little bit quicker than he was. We had a good exchange there. I think I might actually save this replay because some good exchanges of back and forth where we both weren't killing each other, but we definitely kept it tight, and that was definitely okay. He wants to play again, so we'll add him. Nope, can't add him. Never mind. But yeah, that was a great race. Let's see what it did to my SRDR. See, it's still exactly the same as it was. So it could be that the dynamics change in each. That's frustrating a little bit. The dynamics change in each grade that you're in. So maybe that's how you got up to a B from a C, but maybe to get from a B to an A, maybe you have to get like 3 in a row. Maybe you need a podium on top of that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't go up as fast as I want it to. But we'll do one more and we'll see if we can get 3 clean races in a row. Because if it doesn't move after that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what that means. I have to ask a couple of my friends what I'm missing. So this is where I'm going to get on course just to make sure that my rig is right. So I'm on a 34-inch ultra-wide LG monitor, GT Omega Prime cockpit with the monitor mount attached. Got a Fanatec CSL Elite base with a McLaren GT3 rim. So it's like the F1 style. I have Club Sport V3 Fanatec pedals that rumble and stuff like that. The seat I'm in is the standard that comes with the cockpit, the Prime cockpit. And it has a little tray on the side where I have my RGB keyboard, my Corsair. I'm on a PS5. And I use the PlayStation wireless headphones that are Bluetooth. And I'm not too fond of the mic because it seems to make my voice a lot higher pitched than it is in real life, but whatever. So I'm going to get on course now and just do a little checkup. So like I was saying, like I set it to where if my pedals just stop working suddenly, I can just use the tab on the side, the bottom one, because it has two sets. The Podium actually has three. I saw it, a friend of mine has it, but this is, it's got the flippers up top and then more tension ones on the bottom. So, you know, left hand brake, right hand gas, and then the top flippers is left hand shifting down and up. So right now I'm shifting with the hands instead of, sorry, I'm accelerating with the hands instead of the feet. So it's good to have contingencies. Now we'll go back to the feet. And so when you're driving in a rig, you quickly learn that you're a lot slower if you take your foot off the gas pedal to use the brake. And there are times when you have to trail brake, you have to use both at the same time. The only way to really do that is to drive with 2 feet, and it's counterproductive from how you're taught to drive an automatic car or even a stick shift, because stick shift, your left foot is for the clutch only, right foot is for the throttle and the brake. To gain speed and to be able to do a bunch of different braking techniques, you have to learn how to disengage from what you've learned and use your left foot for braking. I don't use clutch, I don't shift gears that way, because I don't have a gearbox attachment. I'm just using the flippers on the side of the rim. So we'll get this started in just under 2.5 minutes, and we'll see if we can get 3 clean in a row. And if my DR doesn't improve on a clean race 3 in a row, then I'll go talk to some of my buddies and figure out what I'm not doing. Because each time I've gained a couple of positions as well. So what am I not doing is the question. And if YZF was watching, go ahead and throw me an ad, dude. I'll race with you. Your privacy settings don't let me throw one your way, so can't do it. And you never know who you're racing with. Like, it might be privacy settings because, like, that dude might be super young and I'm an old fart, so it might not let me add him because of age. I don't know if that's a thing. But yeah, definitely, you know, keep an eye on who your kids are talking to. You never really know in the gaming world. Actually, that could have been a girl, I don't know. Coming up, it was pretty much all male. All my friends who played games were all male. And now, I even know a few couples where they both game and they game together and they're both good at the same games, and you know, they're good at some versus others more. Like, I've known one couple for about 10 years, and you know, they play Destiny together and they're really good, but she's a little bit better at Call of Duty as far as aiming, but he's a little bit better at Call of Duty as far as like playing the objective and living. Strategy. Okay, so YZF is in this lobby. I think that's the same guy in a different car. So we'll see how the Corvette does in here. I think there's a lot of same people in here, so that's good. A lot of Canadians. So we'll be starting way back because my quality was actually not very high. Or I guess you want the opposite. It was not very low. But I've just kept it because when I was trying to get up to B, it was better to start a little bit further back in the pack and earn my way up front and get a clean race and maybe get a fastest lap and just set myself up for success that way. So I'm almost in the back, so if I can pick up a few, maybe that's what you got to do in B. Maybe you've got to get a good quality as well. So maybe I'm not advancing as much because I don't have a good quality here. And I've watched Super GT videos where he talks about it a little bit, but that was mostly on GT Sport. I don't know if the algorithm's different on 7. It's probably the same and different. So we're back here behind an Alpha, and I'm happy to get in his tow and have him pull me a little bit because they are definitely faster in the straight than I am. So that'll just do nothing but benefit me. YZF's right here. I'm gonna try and be a... Oh, why did a Karnik, who was also in the last race, why did he get a penalty right there? Must have cut the line a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, dude. Where are you? We got one on the inside of me. I'm gonna keep cognizant of where people are. Try not to scrape through. Oh, one's off. Seems like he got edged out, but that wasn't anything to do with me because I was farthest on the inside. So I'm just gonna focus on a Karnik here, try to close the gap. He moves around a little bit erratically. It's hard to judge where I should be in relation to where he is. Someone's off. I got one. I'll tuck right in behind. The Mystery Machine. That's a cool livery, dude. That's really cool in the Subi. I like that a lot. I see you on my right side there. I'm not going to cut you off. But you're pulling it really tight. So we'll get around 1. So that's good. Still keeping it clean. Oh, overshot it. Overshot it. Bring it back in. Let me back on track, please. Thank you. And that was YZF, so that was why I got the courtesy. It's because... Good dude. Let's see what happens here. I think I slowed down everybody that time, my fault. But I didn't want to eat it. Probably going to get past here because the guy right behind me, he had a penalty, and that's the only reason, or he ghosted. That's the only reason why he was not in front of me. But he definitely seems to be quicker than me. Or maybe it's just a little bit of slipstream. Here comes YZF with the challenge. Corvette in a straight line. He's a bullet. Don't edge me out. Don't edge me out. See, that doesn't work out, dude. See, if he just would have been patient, we could have all made it around the corner. Everything would have been fine. But nope, you had to be impatient. This is why we can't have nice things. But still, it didn't result in someone getting punted, you know, it was still clean for the most part, so I respect that. I like this lobby a lot more than what I've been dealing with for the past week. It's annoying. So let's try and put some distance between the pack behind. And gain some from the pack in front. I think they're fighting back there. And we're not far off this pack if we can just kind of do something with it. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. Oh, yeah, we have one behind us that went off into the kitty litter for a second. Thought he was gonna eat it, but he didn't. So I'm happy with 13th. I think this is where I started. If this is where it ends, so be it. But I wanted to... Come on, keep it. I wanted a clean race. Oh, this guy's gonna eat my lunch right now. That was a bit cocky of me. I went into the turn too fast. I didn't actually mean to cause him any damage there. I don't know if there was any... I don't think there was contact, but... I'm gonna tuck in. If he's faster, he can go around. That's fine. See, kept it nice and clean for him. And now if I get it back, it's because I earned it, and that's fine. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, he's faster than me, so it was a good choice just to kind of not ruin everybody's race and just let him go by. Because he's pulling away from me even when I'm in his slipstream, so... Kind of get in where you fit in, you know your role. Well done, dude. Alright, so that should be clean. And I think I might have gained one, maybe. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I lost one, but who knows. I think maybe what I have to do now is I have to go in quali again and just be in a better quality time. All right. All right, clean race. So I stayed where I started. I got a clean race. This would be a good way to see if clean race means more than anything, because remember I definitely got 2 in a row before. So here we go. What did I get? Still a sliver on B. Yeah, so okay, so I need clean race isn't gonna cut it. I need to qualify better, I need to do better, so let's put down a lap. Let's qualify. And what we'll do is we will load the ghost of Shred, I think. We'll use Shred's ghost to get us in the right spot. Okay. Shred's got a 319, wow. That's insane. Friends are fast racers. So by looking at Shred, it looks like he's figured out a way to keep it in fourth on that last turn, and I don't know, maybe he's flipping to third real quick and then going to fourth, but he's got something figured out. Look how wide he goes. I think I've mentioned that before, but wow. I binned it. Take a quick bite of my breakfast. I wonder how he's doing that. I wonder if he's just letting off. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe he's third, and then... Nah, it just doesn't feel right. There's some way he's carrying momentum around that corner. I did it once, but not today. Oh, that's not good. So let's chase his ghost. I was weary of taking a wheel off the course onto the grass because that will bite you. It's hard to tell if there's a step down after the curb. Oh, bananas. Yeah, I'm just trying to get fast now. I'm getting sloppy. So I'll move more towards a clean run. Go with what I know. So I'm getting better at overall throttle control, knowing when to push it and when to kind of feather it, when to pedal it a little bit. This is where the ghost starts kind of walking away from me. Usually. Ah, come on. This is not a bad lap for me. Shred is a very fast driver. But Will can walk away now. Bye, Shred. Bye. Broke way too early. Try not to hear that horrible screeching noise very much. That scrubs all your speed away. So, this is good because I can still see his ghost. When I did this before, I couldn't even see his ghost anymore, so... Okay, so I lowered my lap time by 2 seconds, I think. driving a bit more recklessly now since I won't complete this lap. Yeah. Okay, 30 seconds. I'm gonna have a quick bite. Okay, here we go. Who's in the lobby? Looks like a lot of the same people. YZF is in there again. Okay, so we've got a good lobby with some good, respectful people. Alright. Let's go. So last time I think I started in 14th. This time I started in 12th, so we'll see how it goes. I think that's a super behind me. Look at that Alpha just coming up. Wow. So I'll go around YZF, coming into the first, swooping right. Nice and smooth. We both lost it. I don't know why we both lost it there, but we did. Maybe I was just watching him too much and lost track of what I was doing. I don't know. Just trying to get in the toe of this Tiago Chong guy. Yeah, he screamed around that corner. That was a good corner for me. Don't bin it. Guy behind me is, I think he's the one that took me at the last part of the previous race. Maybe. There's a far less amount of errors in this lobby that I've been in, so it's much harder to overtake because there's just nothing bad happening. Which in some ways that's fantastic because it's less drama. In other ways, give me a shot. Yeah, if I can just troll behind these alphas all day long, I'll do that. Contact. Gave me a little bump there. Is that a penalty or no? So we picked up a position there on the straight because they got to fighting, and I don't recommend that. It's not really good for your health. Come on, dude, come on. I lost 2 there because of that idiot. So, alright. Look, they're gonna fight now. Keep it clean though, guys. See, I let him go because I'm not trying to have an incident like that, like they're doing right now. I don't think this is gonna end well for them. Gonna try to get up in there without getting impacted by whatever happens. Oh, he hit me. Not gonna argue with that. So try to keep it as clean as possible. I think I still get a clean race for this. We'll see. And we'll see what happens on the back end of this track. That was cold. He freaking brake checked me. And I get a penalty for it. You punk. So now I'll lose a position and I'll probably go down some DR. So those are the dirty tricks that exist in the higher lobbies where people will slow you down just so that they can then take off. Oh, penalty. Shit. So yeah, that's not fun. I guess I can't blame him. So let's see what that did to my DR, because that won't be clean, and I will have got a penalty. So again, the longest Longest minute of my life every time after the race. Yeah, stayed where I was, so okay. What does it look like? Here we go. It do. Please don't make me a C again. Okay, we're still exactly the same place that we were. It's so weird. Okay, so do we do another one? Do we try do an even faster lap? I don't know what to do now. Maybe just do one more and just see what happens. Maybe it comes in threes, I don't know. I'll stream that race, but I'll stop this one for now.